Even Satan knew what is obtainable in the presence of God. Satan knew that he can't proceed without presence. So he came to the presence before he went out. Job 1:10, Job 2:7. Satan came there first. From there, he proceeded. Addiction to the presence of God is what empowers intimacy. You can't say you know who you don't talk to. You can't say you know well who you don't talk with. If Job, do you know that when they gathered in God's presence, Job was the topic? Are you aware? The topic was who? Was Job now. God said, hey, Satan, you know, what God, let me explain to you. What God was trying to do when he brought up Job's issue as a topic, God was not trying to introduce Job to Satan. No, God knew that Satan knew Job. God wanted to prepare Satan. Yeah, say, hey, Esu. He said, Esu. Esu. Where are you coming from? Since you casted me, I had no address now. I'll be walking about. He said, okay. Walk about. Have you seen my servant Job to prepare? Satan said, does it serve you for nothing? You have blessed him. Now, if God was introducing Job to Satan, when he said, have you seen my servant Job? Satan would have said, who is Job? You get that? So on the spot, Satan just gave all the accolades. He said, is it not because you have blessed the work of his hand? That's not the one penning me. You have made an hedge of protection around about him. Because Satan has been trying. No way. For you to know the man has a hedge is because you've been trying to attack the man. It doesn't work. Can you open your hand before I continue? As your hands are stretched to me, I decree a hedge to be built around you. You are untouchable. Somebody shout fire, fire, fire. Somebody shout fire, fire, fire. Somebody shout fire, ya, 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 ya. Take your seat. Satan was in the presence. Job was not there. If Job was in God's presence, as at this time, Job would have gotten the latest privileged information. So in his presence, information can't escape you. There are things God will tell you when you are intimate. There are informations that are tied to intimacy. You never get them until you are addicted to divine presence. No matter how tiny the informations are, they are needed for your tomorrow. Prayer unveils God's voice, but intimacy releases details. Prayer unveils the voice of God, but intimacy releases details. God can tell you, go to London, and that's all. But as you get intimate with God, it begins to tell you why you should go, how you should go, what will happen when you go, what you will see, how long you should be there. Details are coming. So there are some of us who have gotten instruction, but we have not gotten details because we have lost the place of fellowship. We have lost the place of intimacy. So you need to constantly, as you wake up in the morning, as you sit down, as you are in the car, whatever you are doing, you need to constantly carry divine presence. You must be that person that will be intimate. There are times to keep your phone, drop it, and just spend time worshiping God, communicating his presence. Just spend time adoring him. Just spend time honoring him. Just spend time worshiping him. Just spend time talking to him. Spend time in his presence. Details. Job would have not been caught unaware. He would have known that God and the devil had a discussion and Satan was coming for him. He would have gotten also details from God on how to prepare, but he was not in the presence of God. Many of us today, things come to us by surprise. I find it hard when somebody says he's a pastor. and is asking God, Lord, where do I go? Eh? Direction is the most minimal thing. It's a function. Your intimacy is not strong.